Are you stuck in a muscle building plateau? You're lifting, you're eating, but your gains have flatlined. Frustrating, right? What if I told you that the key to breaking through isn't lifting heavier, it's training smarter? What if I told you there are 8 advanced training techniques that can shock your muscles, force new growth, and break through any plateau? No matter how long you've been stuck, your body has adapted to your workouts and it's time to push beyond your limits. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to implement these elite muscle building tactics backed by science so you can push past failure, activate hidden muscle fibers, and maximize hypertrophy like never before. And if you stick around until the end, I'll reveal a bonus recovery trick that elite bodybuilders swear by to prevent overtraining and keep muscles growing. Let's go. First up, drop sets. Ever felt like your muscles give out too soon? This is the painful secret behind those rapid muscle gains you've been dreaming about. Drop sets let you keep pushing by extending time under tension, forcing deeper fatigue and growth. Your body has fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers. When you drop the weight and continue lifting, your slow twitch fibers take over, ensuring maximum fiber recruitment. Imagine running a marathon, hitting exhaustion, but then getting a second win. Drop sets force your muscles to keep going past failure, ensuring total fiber breakdown for maximum hypertrophy. To execute this effectively, load up a weight you can lift for 8 to 12 reps. Hit failure, meaning you can no longer complete a full rep with proper form. Now drop the weight by 20 to 30% and keep going without rest. Repeat 2 to 3 times, progressively reducing weight until you literally can't lift anymore and your muscles reach complete exhaustion. Machines work best for drop sets since you can change weights fast. No excuses, no delays, just pure muscle destruction. Since drop sets are highly demanding, limit them to 1 or 2 sets per muscle group to avoid overtraining. This technique is best applied at the end of a workout to fully exhaust the target muscle and stimulate growth. Arnold Schwarzenegger swore by drop sets to shock his muscles into growing. Next we have rest pause training. Ever feel like your muscles give up before your true strength is tapped out? Your muscles fail, but do they really? Rest pause training lets you cheat fatigue and squeeze out reps you never thought possible. Think of your strength as a battery. It drains quickly but partially recharges in just 10 to 15 seconds. Short rests allow ATP energy replenishment, meaning you can push beyond normal failure points. To perform rest pause training effectively, start by lifting a weight until failure, meaning you can no longer complete a full rep with proper form. Rest for 10 to 15 seconds, just enough to allow partial muscle recovery, then push out 2 to 5 more reps with the same weight. Repeat this cycle for 2 to 3 rounds, squeezing out as many additional reps as possible while maintaining strict form. Try this on compound movements like squats, bench presses, or leg presses. You'll be surprised at how much more your muscles can handle. The key is to keep rest periods short, as longer breaks will reduce the effectiveness of the technique. Did you know? This method was originally used by powerlifters to build massive strength and size. Next we have eccentric overload, also known as negative reps. What if I told you that lowering the weight is more important than lifting it? Eccentric movements, like slowly lowering a barbell, cause more muscle damage, leading to faster hypertrophy and insane strength gains. Studies show negative reps generate 40% more force than the lifting phase. To execute eccentric overload correctly, use 105 to 120% of your 1 rep max and focus on lowering the weight slowly and under control for 3 to 5 seconds. The key is to maximize tension during the eccentric phase to create greater muscle activation and micro tears, leading to significant strength and hypertrophy gains. Since the weight is heavier than what you can lift concentrically, use a spotter or training partner to assist with the upward phase. Alternatively, machines can help when training solo. This technique is particularly effective for pull-ups, bench presses, squats, and deadlifts, where controlled eccentric movement enhances neuromuscular adaptations. Because eccentric overload is extremely demanding, limit it to 1 to 2 exercises per workout to avoid excessive muscle fatigue and extended recovery times. Next, we have supersets. Ever wish you could build muscle and burn fat at the same time? Supersets are the cheat code. By eliminating rest between 2 exercises, supersets increase metabolic stress, improve endurance, and boost calorie burn, all while building muscle. This method keeps your muscles under constant tension, leading to increased hypertrophy, endurance, and calorie burn. To execute supersets effectively, choose exercises that either target opposing muscle groups, called antagonistic supersets, or the same muscle group, called agonistic supersets. For example, pairing quadriceps and hamstring exercises like barbell squats and Romanian deadlifts allows one muscle to work while the other recovers, maximizing efficiency. Alternatively, focusing on the same muscle group, such as barbell squats followed by leg extensions, leads to total burnout and muscle exhaustion. After completing both exercises, rest for 30 to 60 seconds before repeating the superset for 3 to 4 rounds. This short recovery period keeps the intensity high and improves muscular endurance. Try biceps and tricep supersets. For example, barbell curls immediately followed by skull crushers. The contrast between pushing and pulling creates an insane pump, driving more blood into the muscles for enhanced growth and vascularity. Let's go to the giant sets. What if I told you that doing 4 exercises in a row could make your muscles grow like crazy? Giant sets force extreme metabolic stress, making your body flood your muscles with growth hormones and blood flow. To execute a giant set, choose 4 exercises that target different angles or portions of a single muscle group. For example, for lats, you could combine wide grip lat pull downs, seated cable rows, and pull-ups rows to ensure full muscle fiber activation. Perform each exercise without stopping, then take 1 to 2 minutes of rest before repeating for 3 to 4 rounds. Since giant sets push muscles to extreme fatigue, they are best suited for hypertrophy-focused training. Warning: try this on leg day and prepare for the ultimate soreness. Good luck walking the next day. Let's talk about isometric holds. What if you could get stronger by not moving? Sounds crazy, right? Holding a weight in place forces maximum muscle activation without momentum, making it perfect for strength gains and stability. To execute an isometric hold, choose a compound or isolation exercise like squats, bicep curls, or bench presses, and pause midway through the movement, right where the muscle is under the most strain. Hold that position, keeping full body tension, then finish the rep. This technique works by maximizing time under tension, leading to greater muscle growth and strength adaptations. It's also excellent for developing joint stability and overcoming sticking points in heavy lifts. Gymnasts, for example, have insane upper body strength because they constantly use isometric holds in movements like the iron cross or planche. Next, we have blood flow restriction training. What if you could build serious muscle with just 30 to 50% of your max weight? BFR traps blood in your muscles, amplifying metabolic stress and growth signals. To perform BFR training, wrap a BFR band, cuff, or knee wrap around the upper part of your arms or legs, ensuring a tight but not painful fit. About 7 out of 10 on a tightness scale. Then, use 30 to 50% of your 1RM and perform 15 to 30 reps, followed by 3 to 4 more sets of 10 to 15 reps with short 30-second rest periods in between. The science behind BFR is that restricting venous blood flow while allowing arterial flow traps metabolic byproducts in the muscle, creating an intense pump, increased lactate buildup, and greater muscle fiber recruitment. This leads to rapid muscle growth, improved endurance, and even faster recovery without needing heavy weights. Key rule: keep the bands snug enough to restrict blood flow, but never so tight that they cause numbness, tingling, or pain. This should feel challenging but safe. Lastly, we have forced reps. What if you could lift past failure every time? Having a spotter assist with 2 to 3 extra reps forces deeper muscle fatigue, triggering greater adaptation and growth. To execute forced reps, start by performing a set to absolute failure, where you can't complete another rep with proper form. Then, have a spotter provide just enough assistance to keep the weight moving, allowing you to grind out 2 to 4 more reps beyond failure. These reps should still feel extremely difficult, and the spotter should only help when absolutely necessary, not take over the lift. The science behind forced reps is that by extending time under tension and forcing the muscle to work even when fatigued, you create greater mechanical stress and metabolic overload, which are key drivers of muscle growth and strength adaptation. Forced reps work best with compound lifts like bench press, squats, deadlifts, shoulder press, and leg press, where a spotter can safely assist. Pro tip: use forced reps sparingly, only for 1 to 2 sets per workout, since they cause significant fatigue and require longer recovery time. Overuse can lead to overtraining and increased injury risk. Now it's time for a bonus tip. Most lifters focus on training harder, but here's what they overlook. Recovery is just as crucial as intensity if you want to keep making gains and avoid plateaus. The secret weapon: Contrast therapy. Alternating between hot and cold therapy like ice baths, cold showers, and sauna sessions has been scientifically proven to reduce muscle soreness by 40%, so you're ready to hit the gym again faster. Flush out metabolic waste, preventing stiffness and fatigue. Boost circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to rebuild muscle tissue. Try this ultimate recovery hack. After an intense workout, do 30 seconds of cold exposure, ice bath or cold shower, followed by 2 minutes of heat, sauna, hot bath or heating pad. Repeat for 4 to 5 rounds. You'll feel the difference and come back even stronger. Don't just train hard, recover smarter. Which of these advanced muscle building techniques are you going to try first? Drop a comment below. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more game-changing fitness tips. Your muscle growth is in your hands. So train smart, push hard, and make every rep count. Now go push your limits and build your best physique. See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.